patience, my friends. Every Monday through Wednesday, starting at 8 a.m. A place to hang out and have some fun. Thank you for your company, everyone. Every day will be a little something you may need. Remember to watch on your smart TV. So much easier to watch and type your bits. Thanks again for being here, my friends. KFB Auctions. Oh yeah, KFB Auctions. Let's have some fun. KFB Auctions. Come watch now, everyone. I have things from posters to collectible toys, movies of all genres for you to enjoy. On DVD and Laserdisc and some on VHS, video games, CDs, vinyl records, and oh yeah, lots of Kiss. KFB Auctions. Oh yeah, KFB Auctions. Let's have some fun. KFB Auctions. Come watch now,
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Wednesday Night Fun. So, yes, I believe in KFB. Yes, I believe in. You got an idea there. Yes, I believe in me. Funny. Jeremy, I will be there in Orlando, along with a lot of other folks that are in here. Will be in Orlando. So, Jeremy Pettigrew, the second. Make yourself known. Come introduce yourself. We'd all like to meet you, I'm sure. Um, Tina, video or it ain't happening. You can send it to me during the auction and I'll share it. It's not funny, but it is funny, and you know it. So when our dogs or pets they get discombobulated, it's kind of entertaining, even if it's licking peanut butter for 5 minutes just for one little spoon. But yes, they're entertaining nevertheless. So welcome everyone. Let me see. Speedy, I just talked to you not too long ago, so I don't need to say hi to you, but I will anyway. So hello, Anthony. Hello, Rhonda. Hello, Peter. Hello, Speedy, once again. So that's two now. And there's Chris Taylor, Teddy Stroke, Jeremy, Amelia, Cynthia, Todd, Johnny Arnold, if I didn't say that already. And Richard Cleve. Got my phone plugged in, buddy. Thank you. So I was looking for that comment. Everybody but Stephanie. Where is that Stephanie somebody? Hopefully she's doing better. But So let me see. We got Tim, Danny Miller. Hello, Danny. Hello, Angel. Let the yapping begin. I beg your pardon, sir. So, hello, everyone. Let's go ahead and I kind of showed some things last night before I went off the air, and we'll start with those just to get rid of some of this little stuff here and see if there's any interest out there. Some of you may like them, and some of you may not, but I will try to entertain all things tonight. And I do have some movie stuff that you might be interested in. And uh, so here is the monster buttons set of four. I'll start them off. I've only got the one set in front of me, and I'll start these off at, I'll do $7 for the monster buttons. If those are of interest, just put MB for monster buttons. Here is a decal. This is an all-weather decal that you can peel the cover off here and apply it to your vehicle. It is all-weather, and this I'll start off at 10. It is the open logo, but it's still cool if you want to display it on your car, on your computer, laptop, whatever. It can be used anywhere. So for that one, just put KL for KISS logo, and we got a tattoo here. So just put T for tattoo or KAT, KISS Army tattoo. So cat. KISS Army tattoo. I'll start off at $3 for the KISS Army tattoo. Maybe you can wear it to the KISS Vegas Lane Locked event or to an expo, or just wear it to be wearing it. I wear mine all the time, so I don't need a tattoo. So there are a few items to get started with. Pretty cheap. I see I got 4 people in here tonight. That's what I see. And 2 of them are me. So I'm entertaining myself, it looks like. So gotta love technology, how things are out of whack. But I do see 34 in on the computer here, and that is pretty much it. So I don't know if that's a true read or not either. So nobody on any of that stuff. So I had buttons for 7, starting bid. KISS Army tattoo for only $3. Put it on the kiddos. While your cat's a little out of its ordinary right now, Tina, that'd be a good one to tattoo the cat with. Get it? KAT, KISS Army tattoo. Put it on the cat. I thought it was funny. And KISS logo. That was 10. All weather logo you can put on anything. I see 26, 34 on Facebook, 34 people in here. Thank you guys. If there's 5 of you in here, I appreciate you guys being here. So, or 3 or 2. I do appreciate it. So let's do a claim on the Ace Frehley stickers, Space Invader. I'll do $5 claims. Just put SI 5, and I'll put you down for one. SI 5. All right, there's some cool stickers in here. So let me go ahead and write a few things down. Or oops. So 7126 is the day today. Happy July to come to everyone. 250th birthday is coming up here in a few days for America. Or is it Eric? If you know, you know. Just go to my profile. You'll see what I mean. It's just a funny joke to counter the best enough offers that I get all the time. So I got Tina for the Space Invader sticker, and Robert Abshire. You're in on the logo, so let me put open white logo because I got a few different ones. logo, decal, Space Invader sticker, $5 for Tina. Am I actually watching you live on YouTube? Yes, you are. Saying if you subscribe to me on YouTube, or you've run across to get the algorithms, if you've run across my videos at one point or another, the algorithms may take you there. I don't know. But I am on YouTube every Monday through Wednesday on your smart TV. It is part of the theme song. So, welcome, welcome, saying, and I'm sorry for the 1080p version of me. So, if you got the 1080p TV or the high definition, I think this broadcast, I'm not sure if Restream will broadcast in 4K. I think it just 1080p is the max on Restream. All right, let me see. Tina for the sticker. And I got more of the Ace Space Invader promo stickers if you're interested. So if you got the album, you can always put it with one of your albums. A little piece of history, not history, ace-tory. If I were to tattoo my cat, it'd be an ace tattoo. Gotcha. All right, so congrats, Robert Epster. That logo is yours. Thank you, sir. Robert Epster. And while I got 40 of you, I'll be reminding people, don't forget this Friday is auction number 2 for Peter Criss owned items. So much more to come, guys. I don't think that I started out the first auction with big stuff. It was kind of like a test run on some littler stuff. So some bigger stuff is on its way, and keep an eye out on my KFB auctions page. Things will be ending this weekend. I will show more of them. I'll show the merch one more time Friday night on what is listed. So that gives you another day or two, depending on when each item ends, to place a bid on and try to own a piece of vintageness or staged used items by Peter Criss. So if those are of interest to you, just stay tuned for this coming Friday. I do want to point out I will be in Knoxville for the fanboy event down there, so I won't be on the following Friday. And when I get back, it is in the works right now, but as usual, most likely either Monday or Tuesday, I will schedule the event, but stay tuned for the Eric Carr birthday auction as well. So his birthday is on the 12th. I will be back on the 13th, but I'm going to be coordinating some things with a couple friends and try to get everybody together. And some of them are traveling, so it depends on when their travel plans bring them back home, settled in, and be able to be on the auction with me. Richard Klebe, any tour books? I got a Monster 2013 tour book if you're interested in it for $15 claim if you're interested in that. I got as many as anybody wants for that tour book. As far as any others, I can't think of any other tour books that I've got in my possession at the moment. Usually when I get them, I get rid of them pretty quick. I used to have every tour book made. Dave Scott, not this time around, but there will be drumsticks. There may be drum heads. There's going to be some big items, some really big items. We'll probably get into things such as stage played things, some more historical things, some things that nobody knows about, things that Peter has kept that the fan, he knows that somebody out there may like. They're going through some things as far as the their house and what they have going on for what they're wanting to part with. And from what I know, been told this Peter Criss thing will go on for a little while, and we'll have fun doing it. So there will be things of all different sizes, ages, eras, all that stuff, and let's just have fun while it's going on and enjoy what's to come. So there's some good stuff that's coming up still that I've gotten in my stash that's here. So it was the first run, kind of a test thing, and you guys knocked it out of the park, in my opinion, for the stuff that was offered, for what was sold, and it was a success so far. But we do need to get some things up over on the KFB auctions page because the stool, in my opinion, you don't see that every day. So it's just my opinion, and we'll see where it goes on the value of it. And the sleeping bag is beautiful. And who's to say there won't be one, Steve? So there could be cowbells, there's drum hardware, there's drum kits possibly, or drum heads, whatever. And just stay tuned. So show some love every week, and the more love that's shown, the more stuff uh, will be distributed. So, all right, and let me get started on the next sticker. I got two of them here to choose from, three of them actually. Let's do this one. This is a glow in the dark Kiss logo sticker. You might need to cut them that infill out there. It is already cut. You just need to kind of peel it away. So it wasn't cut out all the way by the person who made it, I don't think. But anyway, for this glow in the dark, just put G, and I'll do 5 starting bid on that. Let's do the uh, S for the Space Kiss. And for this, I'll start off at 5 as well. So SK for Space Kiss. And then we got OS for, let's just do OS for Old School Kiss. This is a sticker, if you can see that sticker right there. But pretty good size sticker. And I'll start that off at 7 for that one. 7 for that. I can only assume fan made sticker there. Don't have no writing on it. So and why not? I'll try this one too. There may be somebody out there that wants one. This one I'll start it off. I've only got a couple, and I plan on keeping one or two. So if anyone's interested in this, KFB, just say KFB, and we'll start it off at 5 as well. It is like a prism, die, or what do you call it, die cut with bat wings, and just put KFB 5. If that is of interest to anyone. I wonder if this is a, I don't think that's a sticker. Whatever it is, it's official. But trying to see if I can peel anything off. It looks like somebody's already tried it at one point. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about, but we'll see. All right, so Space Kiss is currently at 5 from Richard Cleve. Can you have Paul One Live Kiss vinyl by any chance? Man, I did. I do not think I do anymore. I do regret selling that one because that's one of the best Paul performances that's out there on audio, in my opinion, for a live show. Yo, 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 what's up, Mark? But if I do run across Cindy Peter, I'll let you know. But I really think I got rid of the One Life Kiss and the Live to Win bootlegs. All right, so Richard Cleve, I'm going to go ahead and call this for you in 20 seconds. You're at 5. Is there a 6? And this is an official sticker here, I'm pretty sure. So it's got the writing at the bottom. Right there. So unless there's a 6, that'll be yours in 10 seconds. So Space Kiss sticker. It's all coming up. As soon as I coordinate it with my two gentlemen friends, we are working on it, and I just need to learn some things because not only will there be KFB merch, there'll be stickers, there'll be shirts, there'll be hats, and we're going to keep it rotating, keep it fun, and I'll do things such as like mouse pads or there's koozies in the works, posters, little mini posters, nothing major to take up your wall space. And for anybody that's interested, it'll just be printed as it's ordered. So it's not like I'm out anything, but it'll be available. If anyone wants to fill in, something, say, uh, just, I've kind of realized that I'm a part of people's lives in one way or the other, whether it's 30 minutes of a week or 3 hours a night for 3 nights a week. Some people do like watching and having fun with me, and it is much appreciated. And people do like to show support as far as buying stuff like that. So I do appreciate it, and I've been asked several times on when I'm offering different things. So it is at www.kfbauctions.com. So under construction. So I wouldn't order anything just yet. There are two shirts that are that you can order right now that are made that already. If you order them, they're still got things in the works, and they will be populated probably before the end of the weekend. All right, so stay tuned on those items that are coming, and I will have all kinds of stuff like movie posters, one sheets, Kiss merchandise that I've just got no use for in a live auction, whatever the case is. Some of my photos, whatever. It is up to you on what you guys want to select. And I know if you're like me, I don't get too involved with websites to go shopping on websites, but some people actually do. So I understand if you don't. Got a Detroit Rock City sticker times two. I'll do DRC $5 each. If you're interested, just put DRC 5, and I've got two of them. So this sticker is sold. What did I do with the other two that I just had? I'll find them. This one, this one. Just trying to see what else I got too. So let me go and put these back up. All right. So it's just this open logo in right here. Pretty sure it's that one. There's two of them, the same thing. Yeah. All right. Just so I don't get these mixed up. Okay. Nope. Thank you, sir. Tomorrow is the first time I saw Kiss and Makeup. July 2nd, 1996. Alice in Chains opened. Also tomorrow, Guns N' Roses Riot Everett Report, July 2nd, 1991. Johan, I haven't been on my messenger since probably around maybe 2 o'clock. So I've answered a couple messages, but I have several different messages that I have not received today. Ace Origins Volume 1. I do not mark. I've had every Ace album times however many variants there were, but I am kind of sold out of the Ace vinyl, but there are some things in the works on some vinyl as well. A lot of people, anybody that wants to do consignment things on vinyl, but I do have people that are sending me things of what they have in their collection to buy, so I can offer you vinyl. So if you want to be part of that, message me, and I'll be happy to take a look at what you got and try to work out a deal with you. All right. All right. So here is a black logo all weather decal. Just do BL for the black logo decal, and for that I'll do 6 on it. 6 on this. You'll have to kind of cut that out to edge it around where it's infilled. I don't know if it's already cut or not without peeling this back, so I'll let you worry about that. And for those, we got 48 people in here. If you want a bigger item, I've got a Kiss comic signed by the original 4. If anyone is interested in this tonight, I want to drop it down $75 to $350. So $350 if you're interested in this. That one signature or 2 of them combined, whether it's Ace and Gene or Gene and Paul, or even Paul and Peter or Ace and Peter, that's worth the price for $350 right there. However you want to look at it. All right, so nobody on the Detroit Rock City stickers. Let me see what else I've got. I've got 4 icons. I can't believe that I still have these. An icon not open. All right. They're pretty nice. Fan made. And I get all kinds of stickers and collections and different bundles and stuff like that. But here's all 4 icons, really bright colors. These are like all weather decals as well. So there is the Gene. Here is Paul. Good for display cases, or good for arms if you want to put them on your arms. So there is the Spaceman and there is the Catman. And let's start the 4 decals. I'll do 15 starting bid on the 4 of those, because these look great on curio cabinets, on display cases, on anything really that you want to be seen. I've got some that's actually on one of my guitars that I play upstairs, and kind of just dressed it up a little bit. It was kind of plain Jane. All right, so 15 on the icon, just put I-15. Got a Kiss Army sticker. Nice Kiss Army sticker, pretty big. And I'll do 6 on the Kiss Army sticker. And we're going to move away from stickers here shortly. So if you want any, now's the time. And then we'll do, let me see, any BSG, Boogie Street Guitar fans. For those that know, that's Brutus from Boogie Street Guitars, who was the maker of Paul Stanley's guitars from about the Live to Win era to Monster, before Paul went back to Ibanez. Funded by Eric McKenna, Boogie Street Guitars. I'll do those $5 each. If you're interested in the Brutus decals, just put BD 5. And lastly, so I got Johnny in on the icons. I've got Chris in on the Kiss Army sticker. And let me go ahead and pull those out before they get lost. Or did I? I did. They're already out. All right, then this is a pretty cool prism kind of sticker. Very cool decal. Would look good on the front of a record case or wherever you want to put it. It looks sharp. Put it on your record player. And for this one, I'm going to start this. These are a little more higher dollar ones, so I'm going to start this one off at 10. $10 for the sticker here. And it's really reflective. So KL10 on that Kiss logo, or KB for Kiss Blue. Be fine. Kenny, did you go to St. Louis reunion tour shows? Todd, the only shows I've never seen of Kiss since 1987 were the reunion shows. Well, I take that back. The convention tour as well. because I had a lot going on in life. I was having a house built, I was having a baby. A lot of different things were happening but for me between say 94 and 97 era for me. So the next show I went to after Revenge, yeah, Revenge was my last one, and then it went from Revenge to Psycho Circus. So I kind of jumped like 4 years in between. So but I've seen every Kiss show since Psycho Circus, that for every tour for the states. That is. Well, I can't say that either because I missed the Alive 35 tour, but the Sonic Boom kind of is the same thing, kind of, sort of. Thanks, Johan. I appreciate it. And I did see Mr. Lucetta got with me as well. So thank you, Angelo, if you're watching. Appreciate it, Angie. And let me go and write down these stickers before I lose track. So don't want to lose track of the stickers. So we've got the Kiss Blue Shiny logo. And then we got the Kiss Army sticker. And then we've got the Kiss icons. So we're going to do it going once on the icons. We are currently at 15. Is there 16? All four icons, very bright colors, all weather. So you can put them on anything you like. Put them on your bumper, put them on your windshield, wherever you like. Put them on your hood. I don't know where you want them, but you can do it. So we're at 10 on this one. Is there an 11? And we are at, I think, what was it, 6? So is there 7? And we're going to call them here in about 30 seconds for all three of those. And let me see. The icons are 17. Paul was rushed to the hospital. When Eric? When was Paul rushed to the hospital? And I assume. Okay, I see it. I was at the only show that Kiss was a trio. Oh, I see. I got you. Yeah, when Paul wasn't feeling well. I guess I should have backed up before I started asking, right? So sorry. All right, Kiss Army sticker. There's no other bids on that, so that is yours. And we're at 17. Johnny, let me know if you want to come in at 18 on those icons. Chris Taylor for the Kiss Army sticker, $6. All right, and the Kiss Blue, that is yours, Paul. Mr. Scheib. 47 of you guys still hanging out here. Thank you guys very much. And I will get to the bigger stuff here pretty shortly. I'm trying to figure out what the bigger stuff tonight will be because I don't want to get too overwhelmed with. There's a lot of like different things going on as far as with the auctions, the Peter Chris auctions. I've been messaging people. Some of them are taking longer than I was anticipating. It is one of 500 copies, yes, with the red foil, Corky. So I showed it the other night, and a lot of the viewers already know, but it is one of 500, and the number on this is number 401. There's a COA from the Kiss Army warehouse. So let me grab this out if I can. Come on. Okay, so right there is the COA from the Kiss Army warehouse. And it's hard to see it. Yeah, I cannot see that writing. Gene Simmons, Paul Stanley signed item which accommodates this document is unconditionally presented as to its authenticity. Okay. So there you go for $350 if there's any interest in this. I have sold the gold foil and I've sold the silver foil, but this is limited to 500, and it is number 401 or whatever I just said. All right. So Jules Silv, A49. What is A49? You are a new name. So what is A49? All right, so those are your stickers, Mary, for 17, the icons. I did not see anyone else come back in. Mary Russo, those are yours. And nobody on the Detroit Rock City bumper sticker, $5 each for those. And let's do a Union sticker. This is a Union promo sticker. It's still got a stickiness to it where it's hanging off the edge, but it is barely hanging off. Where did that go? Right there. You can see that. So Union, let's do 5 for Union. The sticker's all there intact, and on the thing, it's just barely hanging over down there at the bottom. So if I turn that over, you'll see it barely hanging over, but it will still stick to something. And it's something you can't get very easily these days. So it was for the whole concert, if I'm not mistaken, right, Todd? Or Eric? Dan Wildfear, I got to ask this. Why can't you just come in and say, hi, everyone? I'm going to make a compilation memes of what Dan says each day, but today's meme will be, hey, General KFB. General of what? What's up, Kiss Army Privates? So, bit rude. So, if you're talking, there's no privates here. We're soldiers. So, Dan knows I'm giving him crap. I love giving Dan crap. And I talked to your brother today, by the way. He is coming to Indy soon, he says, and I will see him at some point. And it'll be either before or after the Orlando event. I'm not sure. I didn't ask him that. So maybe you'll be around as well, buddy. Hopefully you're doing good. Mark Weiss guy. So Mark Weiss, the decade that rocked. This is a promo card, I guess, for the decade that rocked. You can do DR for decade that rocked from Mark Weiss, and world-renowned photographer. And I'll do $2 on the Mark Weiss. Just put MW2 if you're a Mark Weiss fan for all his photos. Oh, I bet, Eric. That's kind of cool. But they did mostly Gene songs. Wrong auction, Jason says. Oh, yeah, that's ain't that like a code for Collectco? That's funny. Joel's, yes, wrong auction. So, am I talking with that thick of an accent? Did I sound like Chad? Chad's a great guy. And let's do a Tommy Thayer autograph decal. I think that's Tommy. So if there's any Tommy fans that maybe have a guitar of his, like the Electric Blue, you can put this on the back or on the case, I guess. And I'll start that off at 5 for the Tommy Thayer. And this one is a large one. Jeff Moss. I'm not sure if this was, yeah, I may have gotten this in a collection. Here's the big decal here. You can see that's pretty good size, black. And I'll do $10 starting bid on this one for the black large logo. So just put BLL. $10, I think I said. Kind of cool. I got a lot of photos here. 3. Huh. You know, I'm going to save these for the Eric Carr auction. So I'm going to put these aside. So these will be for the Eric Carr auction to offer up. Pretty cool, obscure photos. All right, SB, Skull Bones, glow in the dark, the Gene Simmons Skull Bones shirt that was on his costume. I'll do this starting bid at 3 for the glow in the dark Skull Bones. Would look pretty cool if you put it on something that would actually kind of look cool underneath this $5 starting bid KFB logo too. That would look as a good display, right? So $5 on the Prism sticker for KFB, or what I say, $3 on the Crossbones glow in the dark. Oh, did he figure out in one? Awesome, cool. But I do appreciate you stopping by and placing the wrong bid there, Jules. Right on. Let's see, what else do we got? Let me grab some bigger stuff. Okay. Where's Leslie at? I know she'll like this. She'll get it. All right. So I think I'm all caught up. The icons and all that. They were 17. If there's anybody out there that likes a hairy chest Paul 4x6 photo, fan taken, I'll start that off at 5. Just put PS5. It's like from the Dynasty Tour or Unmasked. Nobody on the Skull Bones. Hello, Leslie. All right. So, again, Leslie will get this. The joke. For this book, I'm going to start it off at, let me start off at 220. 220 for the signed on the cover. Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons Nothing to Lose book. So 220, just put NTL, nothing to lose. This is the soft back book. That didn't sound right, did it? It was a soft back book. For the nothing to lose. 220 for that book there. And let me see. Let's do some magazines also. Let's start it off. This is 1979 complete and 16 magazine. I thought you might like that, Leslie. Let's start this magazine off at 20. Just put, what's a good thing? Let's do the non-kids posters attached. Let's do NY for New York. New York skyline cover. So NY, 20 starting bid on this. All right, 220 on the signed Nothing to Lose book. And then we're going to start this off. Let's do 30 for this. It's got a Peter Criss pinup. It is complete from 1980. And let's do L for Leif Garrett. L for Leif Garrett. These are bagged and carded and in really good condition. The stickers are not on the magazine. So I'd rather not open it because they're taped really nice. And the source I got these from, which is Phil Elliott, years and years ago at an expo. He's usually right. He's usually dead on grading and describing everything with stickers for each item. So for the expos, so $30 for that, if that is of interest to you. And then this one is not sealed shut. So thank you, Chris. I got you in at 20. This one's got a mark on the front of it, so even if it is complete, which it is, I want to discount it. And just it does have the poster. If you guys are going to see Jimmy and Eddie at a convention or New York LA, not LA, Las Vegas. I believe they're going to be in Las Vegas as well, but you can see it does have a mark on Gene's face, like something was placed on it. And let's start this off at 5. DRC 5. DRC 5. Chris is in on the $20 magazine, complete 16 magazine. Where else can you get a vintage magazine for only $20 complete? From 1979. I'm sure you can get them all over the place, but this is very clean. And can you get them for 20? I don't know. I haven't done any comps. So $5 DRC. And this was $30 for this one for the 16 complete magazine for that one there. So with the Peter Criss pinup. And what else do I have? Let's do a Ace Frehley Gold Mine. And I'll start this off at 10. For Gold Mine, just put GM with Ace, $10. All right, I'm trying to see what Tina is saying here. ERC Detroit, the magazine. Okay, ERC kind of threw me off a second there. So DRC magazine. We're at 5 from Tina. And then New York Skyline mag. We're in for 20 from Chris. Johan, do me a favor, brother. Don't put the emojis and stuff like that. That takes up a lot of commenting space. If you don't mind, please and thank you. It kind of pushes comments away, and it's hard for if there's a bunch of people that started doing that, it'd be a mess. And what is that even? An alien surf? Not surfboarding, skateboarding. Okay. Are you skating through the auction? Are you? All right. So Chris, I got you, buddy, for $20 on that mag. Calling it. Thank you, sir. And Tina, that is your magazine for 5 as well. 5. I want to see what it looks like on the screen there. Oh, yep, he does show up on the screen. You're all good, buddy. But once it is there forever. Even though you try to delete it, you cannot hide from Restream. It'll find it. So just remember that it will be forever. You can say cuss me out and then try to take it back. Well, you can't. Does it show up on the actual yeah, you can't highlight it to show up on the bottom of the screen like this. But it ain't showing up there. Okay, it's taking a while. Okay. All right. Well, it double clicked on me, didn't it? I need a drink. Oh man, my back. I've been everybody's stuff is out the door except for the Peter Chris stuff. I am still in the process of tagging, numbering, and trying to get the last 3 people wrote in on payments and getting the last 4 people on the message return for sticker placement on posters. And then I'm waiting on poster tubes. So I'm hoping that they show tomorrow. Tracy Myers' guitar box showed up today. I'm waiting on the peanuts for that. And yes, I'm sorry, Tracy, if you're watching, it will have peanuts. So I think that's going to be the safest thing for that. And I'll still bubble wrap the actual guitar case as well. But I don't want no chance of it getting crushed. Not after the last devastating delivery to me from someone that the guitar was just, the case was mangled. I felt so bad for her. But it still sold. It just wasn't near what she could have gotten. Took me forever to get that thing out of my living room, but I got rid of it. Okay. So let me put the Detroit Rock City up and the New York Skyline mag. So that's there. I'm going to put these back over here. Everybody on Go Mine. Let's do this rock magazine, classic rock, with Paul and Gene on the cover. I'll do $10 starting bid on this classic rock CR10. Some stuff in there. Some more stuff. And more stuff. So $10 starting bid on the classic rock mag. Just put CR10. If there's any Halloween fans out there, I got a fan made Halloween mouse pad, pretty thick. If you need a thick mouse pad, it says have a killer day. I'll do that for 10 on that mouse pad. And nobody on the Nothing to Lose book. 220. I don't want to go lower than 220. This is on the cover and it is a soft back, I know, but I did grab the hardback cover as well. And this one actually has some photos enclosed of the signing at Barnes & Noble for it. So whether it's this book or not, I don't know, but there's photos inside. Oops. So you can see him signing the book right there. Paul signing it there. There's some other photos that somebody put in here. And it does come with the rules of the signing as well. And yeah, so there's a little bit of paperwork and photos in here. And here is the photo, or here's the actual autographs. Now for this one, I'll start it off at 300 if there's any interest in this. This is hardback, and they're getting up there in price. And just so you know, Peter will not sign this, so it is pretty much complete as it is right now. So 300 on this if there is any interest in that. Okay. The other 16 mag that I put up was 30. If you're interested in that, Chris, it's 30. Just put L for Leif Garrett or LK for Leif and Kiss. 30 for that one. It is complete from 1980. New Kiss centerfolds. Or non-Kiss centerfolds, not new. I wasn't reading that right. So 30 on that. Let's see what we got here. Here is the Kiss Collection giant life-size posters. So there's some Eric Carr in there. Yeah, it's a pretty good sized poster in here. And some nice photos. Some Phantom of the Park. And there is the cover. So for this magazine, you can see it's not really bent. It's in pretty decent shape. Hey, KFB, how'd that get highlighted? KFB people. KFB people. I guess that sounds better than Kiss Army Privates. Let's do for KK for Kiss Collection, and I'll start that off at I'll do 20 for that book. Any live Kiss DVDs? May. Hang on, let me see what I've got right here. Oh, mercy. Mercy. Yeah, you're going over here. I don't even know what that is. That is a sticker? I don't know what that is. Like the program. I got to run to the restroom. But yes, you did. You got the New York mag for $20, buddy. Just so you know that. Oh, yeah, I forget. I have some of this stuff. I got more over there in a tote as well of DVDs and stuff as also. So I got a DVD and a Blu-ray. Okay. So KK for Kiss Collection 20. Chris, I got you in on the um, Leif one. So I'm going to set that over here. So right now, where did I put that? Right on the books. All right, so I got to run to the restroom here, and I'm going to put up a Trick or Treat DVD sealed. I'm going to start off at 10. T for Trick or Treat, and I've got Animalized Live Uncensored DVD, and I'll start that off at 20 for the Animalized. Just put A 20 for that. I'll be right back. Okay. Two more things there I'll put up tonight. Okay. Does the Kiss Collection mag have the poster? Um, Let me finish drying off my hands. Give me 1 second, I'll check that out. I just need a drink, but I gotta dry my hands off again. That ain't too bad today. One last night was sweating pretty good. Okay. So, just making sure there's no moisture. Kiss Collection magazine. Yeah, I think I showed the posters, right? Yeah. Has the posters. It was $20. Pretty cool Dean photo. I wonder what that looks like full. 1979. Bet these posters look good just taken out. I was talking to Loretta today about Eric wearing yellow gloves. There he is wearing yellow gloves. Yeah, that's a cool photo. I like that. All right, so Kiss Collection's at 20 from Mr. LaForest. So let me write some stuff down. Leif, Kiss, 16 mag, 30. Chris, that is yours. Thank you, sir, for the Kiss Collection book or magazine. That is at 20 from Chris, and we'll give that another 30 seconds, Chris. since I just showed the posters again. But you got it for 20 so far, and nobody on the Animalized for 20. And right there is the back. It's definitely unofficial. Never released on DVD except for Brazil. Actually, that was Laserdisc, right? Or was Laserdisc? I can't remember. And here's Trick or Treat for 10. And it is sealed. TT 10 sealed Trick or Treat DVD. And 20 for the Animalized DVD. And then we have the Inner Sanctum, the Ultimate Edition. I want to do 20 on this. Just put IS for Inner Sanctum. And right here are your songs. This is not sealed. And here's the DVD inside. So definitely fan made. Got you for the Trick or Treat. Mike Browning was first, Travis, just so you know, brother. I'm sorry. You know, I'm going to keep this. I do like my media also. This is 4K enhanced, so I'm going to keep that as well. Yeah, I think I'll keep the Animalized. I think Mike Browning, I sold you mine that I had, and I got another one here probably about 6 months ago because they've been here forever in the envelopes for that. I don't know if I've done these or not. I got Eric Singer, ESP, live in Japan. I'll do 10 starting bid on the ESP. There's the disc. So ESP 10. I just sold one of these the other day for $4. I know that. Wonder what this is. It's like a Japan looking recording. It's got all these songs, I guess, re-recorded. And for this new recording best CD, I'll do 20 starting bid on this. So just put NR for new recording. I got Japan Second Coming DVD. Import for the Second Coming. I'll start that off at 30. For Second Coming SC30. Pretty sure this one. Okay, cool. So this was a good show. I remember going to that. It's my brother's birthday. So here's Dayton, Ohio. Freedom to Rock tour. I'm just looking at the name on there. Yeah. So that's for disc 1 and disc 2. Freedom to Rock tour. I'll do 20 on that. Freedom to Rock FTR 20. I got Undercover. I said I was going to keep this, but I'll see if anyone wants it. I'll do 10 for Undercover Ozzy Sealed. These are cover songs. with Rocky Mountain Way, Sympathy for the Devil, etc., etc. Some good stuff on there, it looks like. So I got Mike in on the Second Coming DVD in Japan. Nice choice. JB, Jean Beauvoir, signed by the man himself. Rock Masterpieces. There is the track listing. And for the Jean Beauvoir, I will start this off at $20 for a signed Jean CD. There is Wanta, New York, cover only. So if you went to the show and you got the CDs and you just want the cover only, because they are not in there. So if you want this case, I'll start off at $1. I don't do 50 cents or anything like that, but $1, you can have it if you want it. Just put IL for instant live. $1 starting bid on the cover only. The cover only. Yeah, that one's missing the CD. Oh, see, I did not. I need to find disc one of this. I can't remember where I got that, but there's my very first Kiss show was December 27th, 1987. Crazy Nights. Cool. So that ain't going nowhere, sorry. Well, I got 2 CDs without the CDs. I think I've already said that before. And let's do KOD, Kiss of Death. Kiss of Death started off at 15. Got Rocket Ride, Deuce, Got a Thunder, Strutter, Going Blind, War Machine, The Oath, Cold Gin, Strange Ways, I Love It Loud, Detroit Rock City, and Shout It Out Loud. Just have a price sticker residue on the CD case, but $15 on that. Mike Browning, I couldn't tell you, buddy. I wouldn't open this. Yeah, I wouldn't open it, but that's up to you. I have no way of testing it. I mean, you can play an American Second Coming and probably still have the same stuff in there. So I don't know why you'd want to open it unless you lived in Japan. Just my thoughts. But I don't buy imports thinking that they're going to play in American players, just to be honest. So you tell me if you want it or not. It's up to you, buddy. I'm just offering it up as options for people for media tonight, and I'm fine if you don't. But I do want to get your package sent out here soon, Mike. So let's wrap yours up here in the next couple auctions for this Friday. And then I'll be in touch with you to get your items out because it's a 30-day hold. And it's about there right now. All right. So Mike Browning on the Trick or Treat 15. Travis is out. Thank you. Kiss Collection Mag. I'm sorry. I need to call that for Crystal Forest, right? Yep, 20. I had to run to the restroom. And forgot it. All right, so back on track. Let me confirm with Mike. Should say the region on the back. It may, but it's most likely going to be in Japanese. I don't know. So you tell me, brother, if you can read this. I don't know where it's going to say it because unless it's region 2, I don't know. I can't see the writing. Trying to get to coming clear, but larger. So you tell me if you can see anything there. It's in DTS, which is pretty freaking cool for Second Coming to be in DTS. So it would be cool to have this actually play on our DVD. I don't know if the original US version is DTS. That'd be phenomenal sound. Can't help you, buddy. That's the best I can do on it because I sure as hell can't read it. So up to you on that. Just let me know yes or no, and I won't write you down if you don't want it. Yeah, same here, Ralph. I wouldn't open import things if I got American versions of them, or as Mike would be a Canadian if he's got the Canadian version. So, but I can't read the Japanese print to know what region that is. Freedom to Rock for the Dayton, Ohio. That is yours, Frank, for 20. Thank you, sir. Hope all is well with you, brother. Fighting those fires. Trick or Treat. Mike Browning. For 15. And Ozzy Undercover. We got Tina in at 10 on the CD. Make sure there's no other bids for Ozzy or. Okay, buddy. You got it, Mike. It's not a matter. Not supposed to open it, but as a collector, like I said, if you got American versions of things, why open up imports? It just makes the collectability in the United States a little bit higher, in my opinion. But yeah, to hear that in DTS would be pretty freaking cool. And just to give you a heads up, I do have a DVD of this and the videotapes both sealed that'll probably be making a show this Friday night for the Peter Criss owned items. So you'll have a chance to buy that, and it won't be $30. So congrats on that, Mike Browning, for 30. Second Coming, Japan. I mean, I don't expect it to be $30. I'm gonna let you guys determine a lot of the prices on some of the more common stuff. But we'll see how it goes. Mike Browning. In my opinion, if a comic goes for 50, I think media with the band on it go for a little bit more. Let me see. Yeah, Kiss Japan is a little bit more rare, but I wouldn't say it's impossible to get. I've had so much Japan stuff throughout the years. All right, so that is good on that. So let me sort these out here that sold. Freedom and Rock, Second Coming, Ozzy, nobody on ESP, nobody on the. What do I have here? What is these? Master Pro Shot 2.0 and 5.1 audio options. Full menu. Dual layer 112 minutes. KF73 version. 112280 Master. Pretty generic cover. I got it in a collection. It's got a lot of songs on it from the Unmasked tour. Eric drum solo and all. For this one, I'll start off at 20 because I don't know what I'm putting up here, but it's Pro Shot, and it has two different audio options with 2.0 and 5.1. Dolby Digital with the full menu. So just put U20 for that. If that interests you for that DVD, I have no idea what's on it, not tested it. Um, any Star Trek fans out there? I have a Captain Kirk signed by William Shatner shirt, uniform, has the COA um, sticker. I just saw it. Pretty sure I saw it. Yeah. So it has the sticker on it right there, so you can identify it online. And I'll do 275 on this. 275 signed by William Shatner. Pretty nice autograph there in the center of the shirt. Great display piece for Star Trek fans. 275 for that. Set that there. And still like to get rid of this blanket. I had this blanket made for my couch. I just don't. There's no way to really put it on there like I thought there would be because it's a portrait. So if there's any interest in this, I'll start it off at 60. Revenge, but right there is where it comes to me. Nice throw blanket. Uh, if you're interested in that, you see how vibrant the colors are and the images on it. Or just put B60 for this, if this interests you. And let me turn it over for that. It's hard to show it all because I can't reach my arms that high. So B60 for the blanket. All right. And again, if it don't sell, I'll keep it sucker, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. May use it as a rug. It does do act as a good rug. These kind of blankets do. I got one that's a black and white live one over there that I use. It's a sticker. One there. There's Providence, Kiss Providence, 875. So I imagine that's August of 75. I'll do, it's a CD instead of a DVD though. I'll do 5 on it. I've not tested it. Here's Greatest Kiss. Got a cracked case, but I'll do 5 for Greatest Kiss. GK for Greatest Kiss. And for You Wanted the Best, put Y. And I'll do 5 on You Wanted the Best. And it is a cracked case as well. You got the best. And if anyone wants both these, $10 starting bid on both these Ace stickers. If you're interested in the Spaceman and Space Invader, $10 on that. I only got the one Space Invader, or Spaceman. I mean, Ozzy tribute, produced by Bob Kulick. Got Eric Singer on there and a bunch of others from Night Ranger and Vince Neil and Dee Snider, Mark Slaughter, etc., etc. I'll do 25 on this. It's kind of a hard to get CD. Trying to figure out what the AS is. A stickers, okay. I know if you're trying to call me an ass or something, Richard, and you just forgot the other S. Nobody on the Inner Sanctum or Animalized Live Uncensored. The DVD Trick or Treat is sold there. All right. Tina's in on the 8 stickers for 11. Got celebration for 4th of July, Made in America, John Snyder. I'll do signed by John. I'll do 35 for the signed John Snyder Made in America CD, if that is of interest. Just put JS 35. It does have a little sticker or the paint pen is kind of scratched on it a little bit during shipping or whatever. John Bouvois, Crown of Thorns, 35 for him. Blank or empty Rock and Roll Over um, jewel case. If you need a new jewel case, it is a CRC case. And I will do a dollar starting bid. Just put R for Rock and Roll Over, $1. But it is empty. Nobody on Providence for a $5 start. So put these CDs back to here. Nobody on Greatest Kiss. $5. Let me confirm everything here. So, all right, Rock and Roll Over, $1 from Richard. Let me put down 8 stickers. Tina, you just got the 1 sticker already for 5. Just so you know. No take backs. You'll have 2, I guess. You wanted the best. You wanted the best CD. I know Tina loves her Ace though. So have stickers all over the house. Richard is out on the Ace sticker, so Tina's at 16 going once. Rock and Roll Over, CD case only. $1. It's all good. I figured that was the case. I know you love Ace. Bruce Unholy photo. So, Richard, apparently I had my phone plugged in, but it wasn't taking a charge. So, idiot. I got to get some new chargers and see. I mean, it said it was charging. What is going on here? Bear with me, folks. Let me turn it. All right, it says 0%. So it looks like it's. All right, so we're going to convert over. If you're on YouTube, I'm sorry, I'm no longer in 1080p, which is good for you, I guess. I am in, well, it says 1080p, but I think this is like a 720 tops for my laptop here. So, oops. Awesome, Tina. Very, very cool. All right, so let's call stickers for 16. Tina. One of the best CD that goes to who was that? I'll, I got to open up this chat too. That'll make things easier for me. I got to remember to keep going to this chat instead of to my phone because I'm only got it on because Christopher Hodge uh, has issues with being seen on Facebook. So sorry, I'm just trying to move this thing. You guys may not see it on your end, me moving the chat around, but I am. Yeah, see, it's not even down, but I'm doing it. So, all right, have radio show. Dude, I've got a cassette upstairs from Rockline. Um, I gotta find that. I have no way of testing it, but I do have a Rockline cassette tape. Pretty sure that's upstairs. Can't remember. Hang on, let me look in this mail tote real quick. Okay. So, yeah, I'm thinking it's upstairs still. All right. But yeah, I'll keep an eye out for stuff like that. Would you know if any of the Peter stuff will be putting up have any association with the 77 Japan tour? I will say that he does have the white tiger jacket. He did tell me that the other day. Now, whether that goes up for sale uh, remains to be seen. So, as far as here, some things that could be museum style or not museum style, but museum worthy or display worthy at different companies, such as Hard Rock or something like that. But they may not want to deal with that because they've done that for different things throughout the years. And oops, that's all I can say. I'm looking up at the phone now, so I need to go down here. Sorry, guys, my game's off because the charger decided it didn't charge the proper way. So just had the CD. You think so? Go back right now. Lost my Chris the Fourth. That for 5. I need a Kiss Cruise 11. Find the actual Kiss Cruise luggage tag. I'll do 10 for the luggage tag. Just put LT10 for the luggage tag starting bid. Every time it's going to say luggage tag. I remind myself crazy. But it's like I'm talking to my wife. I always got to repeat myself. Technically, she's the one who has to repeat herself. She calls it the selective hearing that I have. She may be right. Yeah, I will do, Todd. Yeah, it is. That's kind of what my point is, Jason. It is a grill piece, and there's a lot of grill pieces. I'm sure I've seen some with my own eyes that are grill pieces that would blow some of y'all's mind. It kind of blew my mind, and I was being professional about it all. But in hindsight, looking back on what I saw, and even Donnie seeing, like, holy crap! Seen his little shorts that was Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I mean, they're this big in the waist. I mean, can probably a foot wide. So very small waist at that time. Nobody on the Nothing to Lose signed books. 220 for the softback, 300 for the hardback. And the hardback does have provenance with the photos, both signed by Paul. Softback is on the cover, hardback is on the inside sign sheet. Um, you say the same about your hubby. It's a married thing. Here is another blanket. I know it's 100 degrees outside. Why in the hell is Kenny still on a blanket? I don't know. Right here, you go. That's the height. And for this blanket, for the interest, I'll do 30 on this, 30 bid, $30 for the blanket. Just put B 30. Oh my FUES. For those that do not know the BEB, take a guess. Let's see if you can guess what BEB means. I was busy at the time and couldn't think straight at that moment to figure it out, but I should have known. So maybe somebody out there will. Like 30. Yeah, it is a parent thing as well. Apparently, an issue. Let's look. All right, let's go with some box office magazines. So you got the Giant Spider Invasion. This is a pretty thick book, vintage from Columbia Pictures. And what else in here? Oh, there's things within things. That's why it's so thick. Let me check to see what else in here. Look at all these like vintage ads for different merchandise in these tasty pops. I don't know if any of you remember that stuff. I wish I had my good camera up, but it power. Um, coming releases. See what some of the coming releases are. In Buena Vista, you got Treasure Island, Doctor Sin Alive, the Scarecrow, Snow White and Seven Ride, Wild Pony, the Pit Ponies. Lots of releases. A lot of releases. So the new Simplex NT Con. What is that? A reel to reel player? It's kind of cool. So for this vintage mag, the Modern Theater does have some detached, starting to detach pages, but they're still in there. Um, a lot of history in this one magazine. I'll start off at 15. Just put SI for Spider Invasion. Look at 15 on that if that is of interest to anyone. Uh, then you will have to make more posters with PFP. So, yeah, let me go back to these comments. I see yeah. So, but he's still with the BEP. So, uh, oh my God. Well, as long as I don't have to illustrate the KBF to let them know what that means. But everybody knows kind of what the BEB means. It's the best offer or best enough Begley is my new nickname now on uh, for this week. Let's put it this way. So always gonna be KFB. So don't ever stray away. But you can ride the train for this week if you like for the BFK or KF or KBF, whatever, whatever order you put the letters in. FSEU or FUES or SFE. All right, here is a Warner Brothers like press kit kind of thing. See, it's die cut. View. Brothers screenshot. But you got Al Pacino, Dog Day. This is thick pages. Sidney Poitier and Bill Cosby. Let's do it again with Jimmy Walker. Dynamite. You got this Tomania and all the President's Men. Sparkle with Irene Cara, Ryan O'Neal, and Marissa and Barry Lyndon. Stanley Kubrick's. Dark sub-tier. So this is kind of like you can associate that with a Casablanca pressing without the camels. Bogart sub-tier by Neil Simon. Ode to Billy Joel. And Josie Wells. Pretty cool. Like this is like a magazine style trailer. I got a bunch of these one sheets here. Up Man with Burt Reynolds. Quite a few of the one sheets, maybe even a poster. And that is it. These are very thick pages, but I'll start this off at I'll do 25 for the Warner Brothers press kit thing. I just put WB. I didn't do for 25. Okay. Here is Box Office Magazine. Another one. This with Benji on the cover. Here's another Kubrick promo thing. It's got a lot of pictures from the movie inside. Those that like cinema history, these are perfect things for you just to see if strikes a chord with you in some way or another. Maybe it's your favorite movie that you watched with your parents or with your mom or a friend. Yeah, if you like Stanley Kubrick's Barry Lyndon with the Ryan O'Neal and Melissa Benson, or Benji. Last to see Benji, or last chance to see Benji for 7 years. Taking ass doggy years. So for that, I'll do 10. Just put BO10 for that magazine. See what else we've got. Wind and the Fan. This is a poster here. Some of these posters are really, really cool. The artwork on them. The Wind and the Lion. If it's of interest to anyone, I'll do 5. Just put WL for Wind and the Lion. WL. Here is Hearts of the West with Jeff Bridges, Andy Griffith, Donald Pleasance, Blythe Denyer, and Alan Arkin. You can see Andy Griffith. For that poster promo, $5 on that. Just put HW for Hearts of the West. Here is a promo poster for Um, the Hindenburg, it does have a tear in it. Do 5 on it though because it just needs tape. But the Hindenburg with George C. Scott and in Bancroft there, and this is from Universal, which had all them hits right there: American Graffiti, The Sting, Airport 75, Earthquake, Jaws, Rooster. So hey, Rooster, Cogburn, and the Hindenburg. So that gives it $5 for the Hindenburg. Here is Rooster Cogburn with John Wayne and Catherine Hepburn. Same cover on that promo. The funniest thing that's happened to music or to movies since movies. This is Nickelodeon, the Christmas attraction at Radio City Music Hall. $5 on that. $5 on any of these if you something like this. This is a three thing, the Master Gunfighter. And I'll do 5 on that as well. Just put MG5. All right, so that'll be a little movie nostalgia there for you. And in on 5. Thank you, sir. Wind and the Lion. And so Hindenburg. Yeah, so Hindenburg, that is yours, Angelo. I don't see anybody else coming in on that. Yes, lady. Gotta love the Duke. He's a number one. You are the Duke. You are the Duke. You're a number one. I know. Great movie, though. Like I said, thousands. Probably over 1,000, I should say, not thousands, but we got a lot of movie posters. So where are we at on time? My clock just went out on me, so I don't know what time it is. And let me try to go ahead and power up here. Bear with me. I'm man on the charge. See, is loving the roosters. What does that mean, Mike? KFC is loving the roosters. All right, I got power. For some reason, my comments just went away. So let me go back to my profile here. And I need a drink. It's dry down here. 952. 952. Okay. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. So, yeah, I'm not too far from being gone. I want to show a round of posters just in case there's somebody out there, like I said, that may want a garage poster or a movie that strikes um, memory or a memory of someone or favorite movies, whatever it is. I did an auction one night, and out of the blue, Mike asked They said, "Hey, do you have a poster of Private Eye, Don Knotts and Tim Conway?" I do. Found it. I don't know how I found that poster so fast out of all the posters I own, and I framed it out and found it with no problem. So I'm at 11%. I think I can handle doing them on this one for the rest of the night. So a lot of these got some dirt or things that they've been through the ringer on some of them. But for the most part, a lot of them are in great condition. So this is Dustin Hoffman, who is Harry Kellerman, or as he said, those terrible things about me. So if there's any interest in this poster, I'll do it for, I'll do 10 on one sheet. Kellerman, or who's Harry Kellerman? So $10 for that one sheet. These are all originals. A teaser may be the same poster, but in better conditions. Find the right opening to it. So this one is in better condition than the other one, but it has a hole in the center. So $10 on that as well. So if you choose better condition, I'll put you down for the better one. I've got a few of those. All right, I got some lobby cards. Here is the President's Lady. Um, I'll do 5 on the President's Lady hobby or lobby card. Hey, Michelle. So um, here is Dirty Dingus McGee, the Indian lady. So IL for Indian lady be fine. That way I can, just in case there's two of them, you know, they all have an Indian. Hang on one second. These are all Dirty Dingus um, lobby cards. So there's 4, 5. I think there's usually what? Is this, is it 8? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's 8 lobby cards for every movie usually. There is 5 of them for this set. So Dirty Dingus, just put DD. If you're interested in all 5 of these, I'll do 25 for all 5. Okay. How to commit marriage. Not how to commit marriage, how to commit marriage. So is that like commit murder? Oh, look, it's Sean Rice. Oh, I'm sorry, Jackie Gleason. Um, Bob Hope and Jackie Gleason. How to commit marriage. Little inside joke. For how to commit marriage, I'll do 10. 10 on that one. Private Navy Sergeant O'Farrell. And I'll probably show about another 3 or 4 tonight, folks. Always feel free to rewatch this week's auctions because I do have a lot of stuff not set. I'm looking for stage plate and hand drumsticks regarding Peter, Chris, and Eric Carr only. I don't know about hand signed drumsticks. They're not easy to do, and when it comes to Eric Carr, I don't know if you'll find any of those either. usually don't sign sticks from what I've heard. Um, Maybe sign boxes of like a head sticks or something. So you got Bob Hope, uh, the private natives. Pretty nice poster though. Look at that artwork. It's good artwork. So for that, feel free to screen something. Um, got the palace, the palace is the name of the venue, I guess. Doctor, you've got to be good. It's the funniest. Who done? Okay, so I guess it's Doctor. You've got to be Sandra D and George Hamilton. Look at me, now, Sandra D. So 10 on that. Doctor, just put DR. Gotta be kidding. The Naked Runner with Frank. See what this is. Naked Runner with Sinatra. And I'll do 10 on that poster. Some tape marks. Uh, it's only $10. Lousy with music. And lastly, for the posters, I already showed this, so we'll get a redo. We'll do a do over. we'll find a different. Let me pull a random one out of the mix here. Let's see what we got. Al Pacino, Martha Keller, Bobby Deere. $10 on Bobby Deerfield, Al Pacino. BD, $10. All right. So that would be it. Oh, I see. I gotcha, Michelle. Trying to see if there's any like horror movie kind of things. Let's see what we got here. The Champagne Murders. You said, honey, that ain't no pistol. That's a toy gun. You see what I mean? It's a little gun. So I got two lobby cards here of the Champagne Murders with Anthony Perkins and Yvonne Furno. Yes. And I'll do $10 on those. Boy, that's what you get with all the vintageness here, the dust from the years. All right. So you got some things that you've seen tonight. And these are more obscure things. I've got some more popular movies as well, but I just try to show a little bit of everything. This is music. This is movie history. Uh, let's see what this bright red poster is right here. Which way is that? Trying to figure out. So Richard Pryor, which way is up? $10 starting bid on that. Thank you. Appreciate that. So Richard Pryor movie poster, $10. Which way is up? Does have some imperfections, but that's why it's only $10. Um, but all in all, in decent shape for its age. All right. So is back up over here. Okay. And I do want to show these one more time. I did put the stickers on after the auction last night, and these are $25. If you're interested in this one, I can put a sticker, I can leave it off. I don't need to sign it, but this is upon request kind of thing that I went ahead and done, and I'm bringing it upstairs with me so I can put it in this package to get it out tomorrow. Since I kind of screwed up and ordered these and had them shipped to, or had them sent to New Jersey CVS instead of any Indiana. So Speedy went and picked them up for me today, and he's going to ship them back. But I'm going to order what has been bought already. After I import one for him, I'm going to order them tonight, put it for tomorrow to ship them out. So that is 25 for that, with or without the sticker, with or without the signature. They're 25 each. But if you do want both, they're 40. So if you want sticker, now this one right here, I need to try to get like a chrome paint pen because it's so busy. That silver there. So if you're interested in $20, uh, both for 25 each, just put patriotic cats or the bling. B for bling, PC for patriotic cats. All right, folks, I am spent. So we'll be listening to some stuff tonight and tomorrow, and just keep an eye out for things. I'll be setting up a Peter Chris event for you guys to come in and check out. We got 25 still hanging in there with the posters aren't for everyone, and I know that. So I expect the crowd to drop off for movie posters unless they were like blockbusters. Then you got to be in the cult movie posters. If you know any movie poster collectors, spread the word. And all they got to do is ask me, and I'll do a few every day. And then I'm online. Yeah, everyone at the same time. So I got some Halloween, Terminator, um, a lot. I got a lot of movie posters. And let me see. Again, for next Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, I'll be leaving Thursday. So I'll on Thursday as usual. And I'll ship everybody out come Monday when I get back and all that. Maybe even have me do it while I'm gone. See. So that would be great if he could take care of that while I'm gone. And he's pretty good at packing up and getting to know the names and everything of all you guys. So it's been a big help. So yeah, I will see you guys. I keep on the lookout, and I'm sorry, but I will see you guys this Friday. I'll set up a Peter Chris boot and just share with friends. And I forgot to write down the Detroit Rock City magazine. I want to go back. Tina, did you get the Detroit magazine? TC. Pretty sure that was you. So if it wasn't, I'll find out later. All right, guys. Have a great night. See you guys again Friday, and take care and stay cool. All right. I keep doing it. Stay cool, okay? The camera's right here. Bye. Bye, guys. Have a good night.
Welcome to KFB Auctions, my friends. Every Monday through Wednesday, starting at 8 a.m. A place to hang out and have some fun. Thank you for